Hello everyone, my name is Cody Prochnow, and I will be telling you about my production possibilities frontier graphs for producing juices and smoothies. So my first production possibilities frontier graph shows my production of smoothies and juices over the course of 1 hour. So if I were to dedicate a full hour towards producing smoothies, I would have 20 smoothies at the end of the hour and 0 juices. If I were to dedicate half an hour towards producing juices and half an hour towards producing smoothies, I would have 10 smoothies and 5 juices. And if I were to dedicate a full hour towards producing juices, I would have 10 juices and 0 smoothies. Next, I translated that information to a time period of 8 hours. So this is my production possibilities frontier graph for producing smoothies and juices over the course of 8 hours with different time combinations. So if I spent the full 8 hours on producing smoothies, I would have 160 smoothies and 0 juices. If I spent 2 hours on juices and 6 hours on smoothies, I would have 120 smoothies and 6 juices and 20 juices. Sorry. And if I spent 4 hours on producing smoothies and 4 hours on producing juices, I would have 40 juices and 80 smoothies. And if I spent 6 hours on producing juices and 2 hours on producing smoothies, I would have 40 smoothies and 60 juices. And if I spent the full 8 hours on producing juices, I would have 80 juices and 0 smoothies at the end of 8 hours. So those are both of my graphs for the possibilities frontier for both juices and smoothies. And to produce both of these products, the resources that I would need would be pre-washed and pre-cut vegetables in order to make the production process go faster. And I would also use a juicer for creating juices and a blender for creating smoothies. So the technology change that I decided for one of my products was a more efficient juicer that came out on the market. So to reflect this change in technology and the more efficient juicer, I modified my production possibilities frontier to show that. So over the course of 1 hour, you will see that the pink line represents the increase in technology for the juicer. However, this only affects the production of juices because I use a blender for making smoothies instead of a juicer. So with this increase in technology, I am now able to produce 12 juices over the hour instead of 10. This also translates over an 8-hour time period as well. So now, instead of being able to produce only 80 juices over the hour, I can now increase my production to 96 juices over the hour. And that is all because of that increase in technology for the juicer. Now, I will show you a decrease in resources that will affect both the production of smoothies and juices over the hour and 8-hour time frames. So, with this decrease in resources, we will say that there has been a decrease in vegetables and fruits that are pre-trimmed and pre-washed. So, it will take longer for me to produce both of these products. So, over the hour time frame, now I'm only able to produce 15 smoothies and 8 juices. And this shifts my original production possibilities frontier to the left to this red line. And over the 8-hour time frame, the decrease in vegetables that are pre-trimmed and pre-washed also shifts my production possibilities frontier to the left. So now, over an 8-hour time period, the most smoothies I'm able to produce are 120, and the most juices I am able to produce are only 64.